Our extreme heat team is exploring heat relief resources, taking a closer look at the policies Phoenix City leaders are discussing today. Our Jamie Warren joining us live, continuing our team coverage. Jamie?
So standing outside right now, checking the ABC 15 app, it's about 87 degrees, but underneath the sun, it does feel a lot warmer already. And happening in just a few hours from now, the city of Phoenix will be releasing its heat preparedness plan for 2025. This is an effort to provide some much needed resources to some of the most vulnerable in our community. And while the official plan has not yet been released just yet, their draft is posted online, and I had the chance to look through it this morning, and in it, I saw some pretty big changes being proposed here. They are looking to open up a 24/7 heat respite location at a new property that's being leased near First Avenue and Jackson. They're also considering extending the hours of some of their smaller cooling center locations. They will also be providing more training for employees so that they can help guide residents to those resources. And this is a big one. They'll be doing some outreach in mobile home communities alongside the Red Cross, because as we know, people living in mobile homes, they do tend to be much more vulnerable to this heat. So I recently went out to a local dog park. I was listening to some Phoenix residents about some of the changes that maybe they're having to do in their routine because of this heat, and also what concerns them the most. Take a listen.
We try to stay a little bit more indoors with the hotter temperatures coming out.
I mean, it's kind of concerning, especially with the increase in homelessness. You know, that's concerning for people out in the streets. You know, people are found, you know, dead from heat strokes out hiking.
And speaking of hiking, something else that is being proposed in this heat relief plan is adding more people at the trailheads to actually warn hikers about the dangers and the risk involved of going up on our mountains during this excessive heat. For now, reporting live in Phoenix, Jamie Warren, ABC 15, Arizona.
So I've been here on the Echo Canyon side of Camelback throughout the morning. We have seen a steady flow of hikers trying to make sure they beat the heat today. Jorge is forecasting our first triple-digit day of the season. And what makes this even more noteworthy is that this would be the earliest the city of Phoenix has hit triple digits. So we know a lot of people want to try to beat the heat and also stay healthy. So we talk about things like making sure you hydrate, also making sure you're out here early like a lot of folks are, trying to beat those peak hours of the heat. And I caught up with ABC 15 Health Insider Dr. Janice Johnston from Redirect Health to talk about why it's so concerning we're seeing these triple digits so early.
As a doctor, is it concerning for you to hear that we're hitting triple digits earlier this year?
Absolutely. So, you know, heat can certainly affect your health. And the longer we have, you know, extreme heat, the longer we have issues that people can have with their health with respect to that. I think the other big thing is we've been so used to beautiful weather for so long, and it feels like a switch is about to go off, and we're just going to get right into the heat of it very quickly.
And this is important too. Let's break down those symptoms first of heat exhaustion from the Mayo Clinic. First up, heavy sweating, dizziness and fatigue, weak rapid pulse, nausea and headache, and also muscle cramps. And more serious is heat stroke. So this is a body temperature of 104 degrees or higher, a change in mental state or behavior, rapid breathing, nausea and vomiting, and also flushed skin. Again, those are the symptoms coming from the Mayo Clinic. And if you are experiencing any of those symptoms, it's important to call 911, go to the ER right away. You don't want to take any chances, because we know seconds truly matter in the case of a heat emergency. Reporting here from Camelback Mountain, Nick Saletti, ABC 15, Arizona.